Hey, Pep, come on then. Lazy boy. Come on. Good little boy. Good boy, Pepper. Boy. Oh, no, come here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Pepper is here. He made me out every so often.
That
Because you're
is...
a lazy boy. Oh, he did a little one. He's being a little cute boy, aren't you? He keeps running outside into the rain and then running back in, charging up the stairs and meowing. Tell me.
Help! It's still raining! I don't understand.
Well, yes, I know it is. And then he comes to see me. I was getting out of the bath, so I was like dripping wet. And he's like, "Meow, meow, 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 meow," 'cause he doesn't like the rain. And then he wanders into me, and I'm just like, well, I'm not any different at the moment. So...
Mom, help! It's wet outside! I don't get it! Why is it happening? What happened to that big ball of fire in the sky? Whatever fire is.
Where's it gone? And then he runs upstairs to me and he's like, Mom, why are you wet too? Oh no!
Oh my god, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere! He came running into the bathroom because he was sat on the landing and I had the door open so that I could see him while I was in the bath. And because he'd seen me get in the bath a few times now. But I like laid down to wash my hair and he came in just like and jumped up on the side of the bath to look at me like, are you okay?
Do you need
You're so cute,
assistance?
and you is so cute. I get paid on next Wednesday, so I'm gonna get him booked in for his trip. So he will be officially mine with my name on him.
It'll be your kitty cat.
Yeah, he's gonna be my boy, aren't you? You're already registered at the vets as my boy. But you'll have a chip, and it'll be all official, and you'll have your vaccinations and everything. Be my little beanie, won't you?
Can't believe how long it's been since you actually found the little one. And now
I know.
they're your little kitty.
It's been like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
He's been around, like, he properly, like, oh, bless him. He's just laid down on the spare bed, just like, oh, he just sprawled out.
Oh,
He's yawning.
as well, can anyone who's listening, when you get the chance, check my stream on your end. More so because I want opinions on how it looks. Also because I want to know if the quality between us is even. The mic quality, not the visual, because I'm assuming that's fine.
I'm
gonna out myself as a terrible friend here and say I don't even know what you stream as.
That is totally fine. I often do not tell anyone, one way or another.
Oh, there's a big picture of me on there. Ooh, it looks cool. Oh.
I make sure to, I've added pictures of everybody and,
oh no, I can hear myself.
Important PCs.
Oh, I like it. Oh, Nessa looks hot on that big picture.
Yeah,
oh god, my voice is horrible.
I know that feeling. Every time I hear mine, I'm like, oh, want to kill me.
say one of the main reasons I have never once asked to look at your stream is that I cannot hear myself recorded.
That is totally
I
understandable.
assume I will combust on the spot.
There can never be more than one of me at a time. It must only be I. Or the world will implode.
Weird. It's so weird. Oh, and Chorus looks so pretty on that big screen. Need to see a Satari on it now.
It is pretty interesting. I'm surprised it's not already shown it, because it's on an image slide, but it's randomized, so it should have shown by now. Let me just check, just in case, because it might have been broken again. Stream resources. Yeah, Satari's in there. I think it's just being favourite. It's been favouritised.
I've seen Trafalgar a couple times now. Oh hey, it's the big bitch witch.
Yeah, she's in there. Fucking Satari really is shy.
I've seen bitch witch twice now.
Bitch witch.
And my rival, I can see him.
Wait, who's your rival in this case?
Oh wait, no, it's Lupula, isn't it? I thought it was the book guy for a sec.
Oh, Utsuma.
Utsuma, yeah.
No.
My rival!
He probably will be on the list of PCs on screen at some point.
Yeah, I really can't see a Satari.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just not.
Oh, it's me again.
She's in the list, like she's literally on the list of.
It keeps going like Chorus, me, Brewin, and then I expect next. Now it's Big Witch.
I'm gonna add her in again just in case.
Yeah. It's me again.
There you go. She should go in.
Okay. I won't turn it off now because I don't like hearing myself that many times.
No, that's totally fine.
It all looks really cool though. I like it a lot.
Yay. Because I want to make it all nice and pretty for us. Because we deserve it.
It would be really cool if it like came up with a list of like our abilities and stuff like when it was our turn. That would be cool. I think they do that with the Critical Role one.
They do?
Oh, I don't know. Every so often I see it in the little corner.
I see their I remember seeing their like ability scores, but not their like actual abilities.
It was like a couple of them just at the side, just like their I think it might have been the feats or something.
Oh. I mean,
also,
something.
have you seen the news?
Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not asked about the royal family at all, but
Same.
I feel a bit sadder about it than I thought I would. Like, I feel like it was like an essence of some kind of stability, and now we've got fuck all.
And now we've got chaos and anarchy and
Truss.
stupid. Well, yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where I was like, oh, actually, maybe I liked her being there more than I thought I did. And as a historian, I like the royal family.
Okay, can you give me a shout when it is?
But otherwise, really spilled my rum.
Anyway, sorry. Pardon me.
Yo, yo, yo! Hi. How has you been?
Yeah, alright.
Good, good.
It's a cat.
My teaching assistant's got COVID 2 days in, and my class are at the level where I'm just sort of like, I can't do this without a teaching assistant. But I still Phil's instead. I was like, Phil, I can't do it because there's some that are at year 1 level and I can't teach 2 classes at the same time. And he was like, here, you can have my teaching assistant. So that was good.
Right, while we're here, would anyone like to do one of two things? Firstly, because initiative is currently in Ideal Lycoris's favour, we can do your turn while we wait for Connor.
What? You mean I roll a check to see if I manage to unparalyze myself and that's it?
Yes, pretty much. That
Sure.
and to see who does the recap. And then when Connor gets here, whoever it is will do the recap if it's not him.
Cat, can you not do that, please? Because it's really annoying. What check am I doing? I've already forgotten.
I believe.
Con.
Yeah. DC was 13, I believe.
I hear weird scratching noise. It's not me, it's the cat. He likes to brush against the fluffy bit at the end of my microphone because it feels.
Oh, cute.
Cute.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
18.
did it turn
Okay.
my webcam
Am I
on?
am I unparalyzed now?
You are super paralyzed.
No, that's not what I want. My turn's over.
Why did my webcam flick on?
Because reasons.
Why? Did you see me?
No.
Okay.
I
that's
wish,
okay then.
but no.
You don't want to see me. I just got out of the bath. I look gross.
I mean, technically speaking, you
Oh,
just got.
come on! This isn't
You're
fair!
not paralyzed. So.
Yeah, but now I have to recap.
Oh, the note taker has to recap. Woe is everybody else.
I didn't take any notes.
Easy
How
clean.
dare you, madam?
I never take notes in combat. I really should.
It's okay, I have a video for this.
Combat I will accept. Because
And I need to get this video. It's very important. Can you get your cat butt out of my face? Thank you.
kitty butt.
Oh, where did Pepper go? He was behind me. Pepper.
Come in.
I
Right.
am that cat mum.
I'm gonna go get my dinner. I will speak to you all in a
Okay.
second.
Oh, why does he go to the stairs? Oh. Bless him. Is he looking?
Genji, no.
And to give all my boys a little kiss on the head.
I'm fighting with my cat. No.
Pepper's abandoned me to go sleep on the stairs.
No. There you go. That's my recap.
Let me see.
Should have sent on Discord to this end.
Yeah, it's not playing though. Play. That's true. Oh. Yes, I cannot remember what the situation was though, so. I was going to cast that thing and I was so confident about it, and then I realised I don't have 4th level. Which sucks!
Do I
Unless
have
Lee
to
wants
wait for? Do I have to wait for Connor?
Yeah. I don't know. If Lee wants to level us up like mid-combat session though, that would be really nice.
I have a feeling that he's not going to do that.
He
I
might.
mean, it's just a wild guess, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a no.
Konaru!
Connor, were you sleeping?
Yeah, I needed to lay down. I've had a massive stonking headache all afternoon.
Oh no.
Sometimes
you-
you just need a nap.
Yes, also have you done a COVID test, because apparently headaches are the #1 symptom at the moment. Which isn't good, as I suffer from multiple a day.
Oh. No.
I don't have any tests left.
I've still got boxes and boxes and boxes.
Hit me up with that COVID box.
I will send them for 50 shekels.
God damn it!
My mum works for the NHS, so I get free ones.
Oh shit,
No,
my sister
there we
does.
go. We
Wait,
need
let
to
me
get
ask my
hooked
sister
up with
if
that
she's
shit.
got any. I'm gonna ask my sister to hook me up. What is stupid is our school had boxes and boxes left over. And as soon as they said it wasn't compulsory at schools anymore, they refused to let the teachers have any. So there's 2 full boxes of COVID tests that we're not allowed to use.
That's dumb, because they don't want you to have time off.
Oh, that, and because you got to pay for them now, so they're worth something now, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess. So, got a new king, haven't we?
Can we not? I'm gonna have nothing but this conversation for the next week with every parent.
I know. Oh, there's a parent on the door that spoke to me. She just looked at me and she was just like, "So have you heard the news?" I was like, "No, I've been teaching your child. I don't have time to look at news on my phone." I didn't say that obviously. I was like, "No, what's happened?" She was like, "The Queen's really ill." She said, "Let's hope she gets better." And then she like quietly looked at me and she went, "But if she doesn't, we get 2 days off." And I was like, "Oh,
We
okay."
don't. We don't. They've already said they're not giving us a bank holiday.
Ah, the fuckers!
In fact, I'll find the news article and I'll send it to you. But as soon as the news came out that she was ill, they said just so you know, you're gonna have to grieve whilst you work, basically.
Huh.
If you're that upset that she's died.
That's so shit. Literally everyone was just like, I was at Aldi, and then people on the checkouts, you know, they got the little headsets things now. They were like talking to each other, saying, "Do you get time and a half for a bank holiday and stuff like that?" Because they're like, "Oh, if it's tomorrow, then I might work tomorrow." So that's shit. I knew it though. I said to Danny, I was like, "This government that we've got now is so shitey that they will just be like, oh, sorry guys, we can't give you bank holidays," even though that's, you know, been exactly what everyone thought would happen for a long ass time.
According to the operational plans for the death of Her Majesty obtained by Politico, the long-reigning monarch's funeral will instead be designated as a day of national mourning, essentially a bank holiday in all but name. The extra day off will not be granted.
So, wait. So normally you get 2 days off. Does that mean that you get the bank
So
holiday off for the funeral, but or do you not get the bank holiday off?
you won't get a bank holiday if it's already if it's a weekend or already an existing holiday.
Oh.
So like
Is that
if it
is that
falls,
only on the funeral then?
yeah, so if it falls on a bank holiday, you don't get an extra one in low like you should. Like you
Yeah.
should
And
get
you
one
know they'll
paid
put
back.
it on a fucking weekend or a bank holiday.
Yeah, when are we getting an invite to the funeral?
True. We are off to London on a little trip.
No, thank you.
I don't really like London that much. It's too busy for me.
We only knew about it because someone at work got a breaking news alert and her phone went off.
Oh.
I heard about the Queen being ill on the radio, but I only just heard from my parents slash family that, oh, the Queen's dead. Have you heard? It was like,
Oh, now Pepper wants to come back.
Remember, you're meant to have the day off for the coronation as well.
Oh,
Just
true.
saying.
Pepper! Can you hear him?
we can now.
Can you hear the shouty boy?
Yeah, it says
He's
the
so
Queen
cute.
and the Prime Minister agreed a bank holiday will not be granted. Instead, 2 minutes of silence will take place across the country.
Ah.
Like, did she agree upon this as she was dying or something?
I'm assuming it was.
They'll put it in place, like
I'm
it's
assuming each Prime Minister had some sort of thing in place because let's be honest, the Queen was real old.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they probably had like some sort of document in place that said if this happens, we do this. If this happens, we do this.
Yeah. You're gonna start playing with my hands now. You're gonna scratch them even more.
At least we
That's
can confirm that the Queen is not a cyborg.
That is true. Little Pep. Little pet, pet, peppy, peppy, pep. Little pet, pet, peppy, peppy, peppy. Little pet, pet, peppy, peppy,
Hello.
pep. Little pet.
Took you long enough.
Hi.
Hey, I had to chow dinner down like crazy. Now my stomach is like.
Now your stomach's going.
We didn't have to do that. We would wait for you.
Yeah, I need to. I might order.
Pebu.
I made dinner and it was sad and I was unhappy.
Why was your dinner sad?
I
Ow.
made one of my tofu stews, but I put too much water in, so it just tasted like watery tofu.
Ooh,
Man.
no, okay. I understand why that's sad now. Ow! Pepper's playing with my
Who
hand and
is
he's
the
biting
unfortunate
me.
to do a recap?
Who do you think?
I already sent my recap in Discord. I'm sorted.
No, you can't play with that hand as well.
Hmm.
Although Chloe said I had to do it because she's forgotten what's going on.
I'm sorry. No, I think I do, but I will just need a quick, like, what is immediately happening. 'cause
Okay,
otherwise-
basically, the fight with Esatari is going real well, as in they're all inside and Lupula's doing his fucking meditating shit, and Esatari's just touching people to give them various effects.
I mean,
As I do.
The rest of us have had our asses handed to us by a load of fucking
Zombos.
angry zombie vampires. Trafalgar is unconscious. Licorice is about to be unconscious. Brewin's flying
Good boy.
fucking 30 foot up in the air so no one can even touch him. And
rocks. Excuse me.
Anetta's lying on the floor and has just insulted someone magically because they tripped her up.
Also, excuse me.
Yeah.
My dear thralls have enough intelligence to throw rocks at people, so they've been doing that to hit Brewin. Don't forget.
Actually, the combat that was going on.
Yeah. What was
Very
that?
caveman. I throw rock.
What was it? Sorry, Erin.
Does being dead remove the paralysis?
No.
Paralyzed? No? Cool.
No.
Wait, so he's unconscious and still paralyzed?
Yes.
So mean.
Hey, look, just because you're unconscious doesn't mean poisoning leaves your body.
No, that's true.
Yeah, but hear me out. When you die, all your muscles go into a state of rest because there's nothing mating
True.
them taut. So if you're paralyzed, your muscles will relax because you're dead.
I
But
like how you're arguing the paralysis
Yeah.
point here. Not
Oh,
the
wait.
death point.
He's not
Yeah,
dead
he's
yet.
not
He's
dead.
unconscious. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's kind of
That's
the key
fine.
factor here.
Don't worry, if you actually die, you won't be paralyzed anymore.
Oh,
See, she gets it.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Right, so
I already rolled. I'm not paralyzed anymore, but I can't do anything else.
I will give you your inspiration because you have done the recap.
Yay, I'm gonna need it.
Oh yes. First and foremost, during your turn, you do your thing to get out of paralysis. You are freed, still on very low HP. You kind of just break it out of yourself. You feel what would be normal for a vampire, the two teeth, the biters, to feel like they're moving a little. It almost feels like you're growing canines, like deeper, longer canines, and
What?
you're just very, very irritable. And there's something deep, deep, deep with inside you that's bubbling up. Something wants releasing, but you can assume or figure that out for yourself.
Can I? When I'm paralyzed, I'm just gonna immediately turn around to Brewin and Anessa and just shout that Trafalgar's down because I don't know what Brewin's looking at right now.
He's got a good
Everything.
overview.
No, I'd rather be safe than sorry though.
I'm sorry.
Anessa,
Yes,
it's your turn.
I will. I'm prone, right?
Yes.
Okay, So I had a whole thing planned out, and I was really excited about it, and I had a whole thing in place, and it was going to be so good, and I was like, oh my god, this could actually, like, you know, fuck shit up, and then I realised I don't have 4th level spells yet, and I was very upset about it. But if you leveled up right now,
If I leveled you up right now, a lot of you would be disappointed because you'd be spending the session putting the abilities in.
I'd be fine with that because I'd get 4th levels and then I'd just do Sickening Radiance and it'd be sick. But I think I did find another spell that was Radiance that I have, but I don't have it on my sheet for some reason. Where was it? Where was it? What radi? I wish that you could sort them from like the type of damage it does. That would be
You can always
nice.
look it up on the
Yeah, look it up on
information
5e.
tab, or that.
That's what I'm looking at, but can you sort it by the damage
You
it
can
does?
sort by damage. On the tab down, it should say damage
Oh.
type. Click on it and it will change it, and it will be in alphabetical order. You can just scroll down to N. Not N.
Oh, Radiant. Oh,
Radiant.
oh my good. Oh wait, never mind. It starts at the 4th level.
Womp womp.
That's for the reason. Look at the protocols.
Are you stood up now, or are you still lying down?
I will use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
It's warlock spells. Yeah, that's still 4th level. Fuck's sake. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do a spell that'll really help things, but I mean I could do my backup plan. I'm sorry, I was gonna get this all ready while Rachel was talking about it. I feel like I didn't realise I was next. Oopsie. Where is it? Where is it? We said we can't run, can we?
No.
Nope.
The door's shut behind us.
No escape.
You have
Found it.
a large bounded field of fog around you, and there are a bunch of piercing red eyes watching inward.
Okay, and how much damage have these things taken so far? Are they looking pretty bad, or are they looking okay?
Most of them look still pretty well.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to waste it or anything, but fuck's sake, I closed my sheet 'cause I'm an idiot. Now it's taking ages to load. I think I crashed it. So, how many? Oh, fuck's sake! Got an unresponsive page. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
How many 3rd level spells do I have? If you've got it there, Lee. That's what I'm loading
You
back in.
have 3.
Okay, then with a radius. Oh wait, I'm back in.
I can see what you're hovering.
Can you?
God knows.
I had a couple things. Let me see. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's being so dumb. Just let me look at my spells, please. Why is it doing this to me?
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. It's fucking unresponsive again. Stupid.
Lee, just tell her
Anyway,
what else she's got.
so I got 3 3rd levels. Okay.
Mhm.
So, and if they're looking pretty good still, then hopefully this doesn't mean that I've wasted one. So, with it's got a radius of a radius of about 150 feet, I think. So 150 feet away, I want to do a big fireball, but I want to try and make it so that it hits most of them, but doesn't hit any of us. That's why I wanted. Oh, I'm back in. Where's 150 feet? I'm gonna have to be a long way away.
Can you actually see your screen? Your
I
sheet?
can now.
Okay. I was going to share
the
the
big
screen.
tree.
Fuck the tree.
Fuck the tree.
So what are you actually
God.
aiming at? Oh, so that's a giant. That's a giant stump. It's not a tree.
Something 150 feet away.
You're gonna.
So that it doesn't hit us.
You're gonna
She
hit
wants
the
them to
fog?
hit. No, she wants them to be hit on the edge of the radius, so they're still hit by the fireball, but we aren't.
Yeah.
So she's gonna aim the fireball behind them, so they still get hit by the radius, but we're outside of it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Which is a way that the map isn't even 150 feet. So.
So hold on, because fireball is a point from you
Yeah.
that you choose.
A point from view, so you can't see into the fog, so that won't work.
Oh.
To be honest, I'm just trying to get
What are you
a
trying
general
to do?
direction right now because you're you're aiming in from the map toward you, and it's slightly throwing me. So are you aiming at these guys or the creatures outside the fog?
No, she
Creatures
wants
outside
to,
the fog?
she wants to hit the ones that are in front of us with the
Yeah.
edge of her radius. So she's
Yeah.
aiming far away to catch them in the very outside of the radius.
Yeah. That's it.
Technically, you'd be what name for
Yeah,
that, wouldn't you?
you could
Just try
literally
for
just aim for
radius.
there.
No, it's 150, isn't it?
Yep,
No.
that's as far as you can fire.
Oh.
That's the range. It's not. Fireball is not on you.
It is not. no.
Well, that's what I thought. I was like, oh my
No.
god.
I like
was
that
like-
comparison,
I
Connor.
was like,
No,
Jesus
if
Christ, it's so bad.
Fireball was like that, it would be a higher level spell.
It
and
would.
it would
In
be a
mine-
nuke.
In my defense, I couldn't see my spells because
No,
my browser was
that's-
being dumb.
I
Um,
used fire nuke.
So long story short, you are fireballing these creatures.
I use nuclear weapon. Yeah, with a 20-foot radius then, not 150. I
Yes,
thought I
20
saw
foot.
radius and it said range.
I mean, they're
Okay.
both Star words.
That would be really cool though. That would be really sick. I wonder if there is one like that. So yeah, so radius of oh, there's one here. Can I move it?
You may give me a second.
You may not.
There you go. It's all yours.
Oh my god. Yeah. So let me pause it. Oh my god, no. Not there.
Please no.
Wait. If I press like control, I think does. Oh no, is it shift? Which one moves it so it's not stuck to the squares?
Hold on, let me just make sure it's actually correct.
20
to-
foot. So the radius is 20 foot, not the diameter. So it should be 20 foot here. It's 15, so it needs to be like there.
And back.
Cause maths.
Because
Oh yeah, big boy fireball. Not quite as big as I was saying,
no,
but pretty big.
But pretty okay. So at the minute, without damaging allies, you can get the 3 at the back.
Yeah. Well, Trafalgar's down, and then there's this guy. So
That will hit
Mm.
Trafalgar
Don't
and
put it
Lycoris.
on- don't
will
put
that
it
hit
top of
Trafalgar on the
Trafalgar.
edge?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Lycoris.
Okay. Wait, I'm trying to do it so it's not snapping to the things.
The
It's
best
not in
score,
here.
the best
Yeah, you put it back
idea
where it
you
was
have
where I hit the
is-
3.
hitting the 3.
Yeah, put it back where I hit the 3 because I can't do it anymore. Which one is it where you can place it wherever? Well, yeah, what are you doing?
You hold Alt while you're moving it.
Oh, I was doing holding control and then I tried holding shift because I was like, I hold something. Okay, hold alt. Ah, you done
But long story
The-
short, there isn't
there.
because that shape. It's a bit awkward because
Janky.
technically speaking, it's wider than that.
Okay,
But in a long story short, no matter what way you angle this at the moment, you're only hitting either 2 creatures or 3.
okay, I hit the. Oh, I wanted to get. Yeah, I'll do the 3.
Okay. So
Then
it's
I've used half my move.
dexterity saves, I believe.
I think it is.
Let me
I pressed
check
the wrong button.
it.
There we go. I put it. Sorry, mine was being so dumb.
So, where the fuck did I leave them? The rules. So dex. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so your DC is 15. The left fails, the middle fails, and the right succeeds.
Oh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah, go. Roll your 86.
86. I don't get the charisma thing because that's cantrips only, isn't it?
Indeed.
Cool. Fireball, where are you? Oh, you're here. Okay. Oh, I cast it at 3rd level. Oh, there's so many dice. 23.
Not bad.
I got 3 ones, but I did get a 6.
It's relatively
It's
even.
okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Mhm.
So, bippity boppity.
Bippity boppity, get off my
boppity.
property.
So the guy
It's mine
that
now.
takes
I own
half,
it.
he takes 11.
Die, motherfucker! Die, motherfucker! Die!
So the three at the back are now gone from what looked to be basically full health to at least bloodied. In one
At
shot.
least bloodied. You
Yes.
should be on fucking fire, bitch. That would be cool if that was a thing where they get like burned like Pokemon
Oh god.
and they lose a little bit of health every
Burn
time. I'm going to
condition,
write to
speed and-
D&D. I'm going to write to D&D and tell them that that should be a thing.
Where is my burn condition? It's called Ignite. Is that you?
I used half my movement.
Yes.
If I fly up, my fly speed is 40, so I'd be able to get 20 feet up in the air, but that guy will be able to attack me, won't he?
Yes, if you leave his radius.
Okay. And what was the thing about them? If they bite me, I can drain them of something.
Mm.
What was that thing? Do I have
Guess you'll
to
have to
just try it
find
and see?
out.
Okay, I'm on 31 hit points. I don't know if I've got. I can try and find out, but
Well, put it this way: either one attacks you, or you have the chance of two.
true. Okay, I'll fly up 20 feet in the air then.
Hmm.
I'm like, bite me, bitch. I don't care.
Backwing, and then you go for
Trying something anyway.
So he, of course, will try to slash at you.
Oh, not a bitey.
Nope.
Does it matter?
It does for this right now.
Oh.
Paralyzed.
No! No! Don't paralyze me!
I'm doing more than that, I think. You
No, I
get
just got
a natural 20.
Oh,
So,
for fuck's sake. Can I hellish rebuke him? I want to hellish rebuke him.
make me
That's about the
a
attack.
Constitution save first
No.
to see if you're paralyzed. Because if you're paralyzed, you haven't a chance to react. far as I'm
No,
aware.
Constitution saving throw. I'm not proficient in them. Oh, that was
Yeah,
nearly a 2.
bitch. There
That
we
was
go.
nearly a 2. I saw the
Okay.
dice roll.
So you take 16 slashing damage.
Oh, fuck. Can I hellish rebuke him now?
You may indeed. As you take the slashing damage, you feel as it claws against your leg as you quickly flutter upward. It starts to like pulse, and you feel it tightening, becoming a numbness around your leg. You quickly like shirk it off and flap your wings with a speed and fly up 30 feet.
I
And
point at him, and I laugh at him, and I do hellish rebuke.
point and laugh, and then suddenly he's like, it's on fire.
Little bitch, little bitch!
Put your hellish rebuke in shot.
Dee.
Why
It's
does it
been
not
slow.
update
There
for
we
me?
go.
That's so weird. Must make a dex save. Takes damage otherwise. So boop. You got an 8. So roll
Oh!
your 2d10.
Does it come up on here? I don't think it. Oh,
just
he
just,
does, he does,
just
he
roll
does.
2d10. It's.
But I like it.
Oh, if you've got a pathway, go ahead.
Yeah. I
Okay,
like to
not bad
pick
damage.
it. 9.
So as it slashes, you fly up, and it looks up to you, kind of snarling. You see it about to lean down to pick up a rock. You point your finger, and then all you
Oh.
hear is as it starts to burn. Is
I
that
laugh
you?
again. Little bitch. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Can
Then-
I quickly use my reaction to attach to one of the injured ones, please? Mentally.
Yeah, I think you have to
Take off.
injure them.
It just says a thingy that is injured.
Can you put it in chat? I just want to check my word
I
on that.
will in a sec. I need to run up the stairs. Give me a sec.
Okay. If you want, I'll just have a look.
I was gonna say, didn't you agree last time that they just had to be injured? Because I
don't
remember
know.
Rachel saying that she wanted to connect to someone in combat before, and you're like, you can't do that. They've not taken any damage yet.
Let me just double check.
And she
We
was like,
can
what?
watch the video, we can get receipts.
Right. It's caused by them taking damage, failing a mental save, being caught in a lie, or catching someone in one.
Mm,
So, it's the moment that they take damage. So yeah,
mm.
in this case,
So you
she's
could
just
do that one then, right?
yeah, You can grab hold of that one because it just took damage.
Oh wait, are any of these 3? Because I just damaged. Oh no wait.
Fireball.
Oh no wait, I did damage all of them, didn't I? Because I did. It was half damage.
One of them attacked you. You used your reaction to burn it back.
And then those 3. I damaged 4 things in one go.
Yeah, good.
Pretty
All you
good.
have to do is get hit a little bit. It's cool.
Little bit. Why is he crying again?
So Rachel.
Why are you shouting, baby boy?
Sorry.
Do you? No, that's fine. Do you connect to the one that she just hit with her hellish rebuke?
I connect to the one, whichever one is easiest for me to connect to.
Which, to be fair, they're all in range, so it's really dealer's choice.
I'll go for whichever one I think looks the least injured because I'm aware that I need his hit points to survive.
Okay. So it'll be the one that she just hit with the hellish. To your esteemed eye. Is that your turn, Nessa? That one.
Me?
Yeah, is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry. I
That's
went
okay.
to the cat came in crying again, so I've currently picked him up.
Trafalgar?
Where's my mouse gone?
Can hear you. Just about. Uh,
9. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I need a death saver as well. Right.
Yes.
I'm unconscious.
Sorry, even I was like stuck mentally for a second there. I was just kind of looking and just lost myself.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, so that's one success.
And then I'm still paralyzed.
Indeed.
Nice.
Brewin.
Right.
Because of that saying,
Well.
a lot of your allies are either unconscious or about to be.
With that, 2 things I will do then. Firstly, I will mass healing word.
Nice. Also, I'm going to actually
Nice.
edit everyone's sheets one by one so that you see each other's HP and stuff. I don't know if your settings are changed like I have with mine, where you have to hover over someone to see them, or not, but if you do hover over them, then you'll see them now. Look at Trafalgar's.
I can see Trafalgar's because it's just popped up. I don't have to hover over it.
Okay. Well,
It's just
that's
automatically up.
Select
Right. Yeah, I'm going to
Heal.
cast Mass Healing Word.
Yes.
Target 6 in total, which my targets... Oh, 9, okay. I will give healing both to Lycoris and Trafalgar. And then, what I'm going to do is target the other 4 that haven't been targeted by Lycoris.
Lycoris?
So that one, that one, that one, and that one.
I'm gonna
Because
give
remember,
Brewin the finger from up in the air.
She's mined up that guy, hasn't she?
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by targeted.
Fucking masculine word. Okay, so... So that,
Come here.
okay. As you cast it downward, Lycoris has taken her healing. There is your healing, Trafalgar. You are conscious again, but you are still very much paralyzed. As you cast the healing down, this one on the right seems to shrink into itself for a second as its body is singed from the magical healing. The other 3 at the top, however, each burst into fire.
Woo!
Nice. With the fact of that, the one that I did hit, I would like to impose the extra radiant damage from the passive.
Nice.
Radiance.
How much is the 7?
Bear with me. I need to actually double check.
While you're doing that, I'll update the other 2 cards with
Oh yeah, the radiant damage is 7 because it's equal my sorcerer level.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take just 7 flat damage. Well, flat radiant damage.
Yes. 6. There we go. So he takes another dose after the attack as you aim your intent, and the creature, after recoiling, you see as it slowly stands, and then the radiant hits it and it drops to a knee again. But it slowly stands, and you see its teeth and claws start to
But I'm not done yet.
Hmm.
I'm going to cast a firebolt at the 2 remaining alive. And I'm going to twin spell it, so that's why I'm going to hit both. Using a sorcerer point. I will pop up Meta Magic. If it would. Yep, there he is. Nice. And I'm going to cast Fireball twice. Well, Firebolt even. Not Bolt.
Go ahead.
Double check. Yep. I haven't got advantage. Nice. Boom, boom. Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Both hit.
The first one is going to hit that one, and the second one's going to hit that one.
Oof, nearly just a perfect full combo finisher round.
That would have
Nearly.
been nice, wouldn't it?
So, after you wave your hand in the air, the energy coalesces around your allies and the enemies all in one. The one that's slowly burning away after the others are turned into more or less ash stands slowly and reaches its claws up. Its fangs start to come out a little further, almost like it's becoming a stronger version of whatever kind of thrall it's supposed to be. You shower it with your intent. It recoils a little bit more, and then with a quick flash, a shot of 2 firebolts at the pair. The one that's growing as it's blasted by it just spins and slams into the dirt, and you see as the body just stays silent. The other one, however, that's been marked by Lycoris as it's hit, it recoils a little bit, and you see it's heavily damaged by this point, and it bears its fangs outward, makes a kind of screeching sound for a moment, and you see its claws and fangs start to grow a little. Without saying the obvious, is that you?
That is me.
So, as it comes around to the ghoulies, the last one here, as it prepares to strike at you each, it rears its arms back, leans its body forward and starts screeching outward, and you hear very quickly as the sound is silenced, as you see the creature with these eyes of malice staring forward, making this sound. Suddenly its vocal register starts to shrink until it's barely a whisper, and then you see the creature's body starts to lull a little to the right, and it seemingly falls unconscious. As its body hits the ground, you see the claws have come out about an inch. Its teeth, kind of like tusks almost, very small tusks outside of its mouth. As it hits the ground, you see as the fog, the smoke around the edges starts to shift. And it goes from one covered in eyes in a thick, thick fog to a light sight closing fog. You no longer feel like you're all being watched. As the creature lies there unconscious, you see that its eyes are still open, that you do still see that it's kind of registering you. It's just its eyes aren't moving. Every now and again the pupils will dilate, and the creature's claw might twitch. You guys hear from the sound of the fog creature.
That will be enough, I think. You've proven yourselves to be good enough, I suppose. The master is getting bored. He wishes to see you. Pick yourselves up, and we will carry on the journey. Brava, by the way. They were some of our best little experiments. Though, admittedly, they got a little boring when all there was all about eating. We can find more, so it's not a big deal. Now come along.
And
Slightly insulted, but okay.
you feel that entity kind of shirks off into the smoke. What would we all like to do?
Well, at this point, I'd like to fly back down.
Mm-hmm. I'll leave the wings symbol on just in case.
That's fine. I'll keep my wings out because I'm preparing just in case for another ambush.
Mm-hmm.
Bruin will fly down. I'm going to assume that Trafalgar will still be.
Currently, like, on the ground on his back, his head, like, lolled against the floor. You can probably hear slight grumbles of frustration, yeah.
It's like grumbles of frustration. Look like it's about to start dribbling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, I'll sort of like start to pick him up and just look to Lycoris and be like, "You alright?"
I'm poking my teeth to see if they're still pointy.
They seem to have shrunken a slight bit.
Retracted, if you will.
Hmm. Gone back to normal might be a better way to put it.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Let's just get this over and done with.
You're telling me I feel slightly insulted. Well, that's just me putting it nicely. I say that as I'm sort of like attempting to just pick up Trafalgar.
For his sake, because 6 seconds will have gone past, and he's currently not here, I will do him a save. Do. Oh, of course not. So, yeah, I would say you feel any attempt to break free, but given that his whole body is paralysed, every now and again you'll feel like his weight shifts a very small amount, but not by much. It's yeah.
For the time being, I'll just retract my wings and just sort of like give him a piggyback. Which is quite weird because Bruin's not really the lugging type, but Trafalgar's not that heavy anyway, is he?
No, he's fairly light. He's a lot smaller than you as well.
I'm injured, so I'm not carrying him.
Yeah, that's why I'm picking him up, because you're injured, so you know.
I love how I've only got slightly more hit points than Lycoris, but my bar is significantly higher than hers is. So it looks like you're way less than me. But I've only got like 3 more.
I love the fact that I've got 30 more, 15 more HP than you, and, well, yeah, I have the lowest
Oh yeah,
HP
yours
in the
is
group.
fucking full.
I was gonna say,
Yours was
look at,
hidden under Trafalgar for me for a sec there.
yeah, I'm on 30 out of 34 HP.
Wow.
I've done considerably well in not taking damage, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you cheated and went out of melee range. You can't talk, you monster.
That's not
Keep
cheating.
Just
it's
let me
using
bite
your
you.
initiative.
Let me bite you.
As
So
soon
I
as I
tell the
heard you,
children it's
as soon
called
as I
being
heard you
responsible.
say that we're fighting vampirelings, and that, well, they can be deadly with their touch / bite / claw attack, I thought, yeah, I am not going there. I'd rather not.
Maybe not.
I'm just gonna turn to them and say we should probably follow before we get lost in the mist.
Yeah, ready when you guys are, but are you gonna be alright how you are, or do you want me to heal you up a little bit more?
Are we gonna fight more?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna tap you on the shoulder and just use healing hands.
Can I have a heal, please?
You'd have to come down.
I did. So I must have been muted. I said when you said you come down, I was like, me too.
Oh, fair enough.
I was probably
Oh.
muted.
Our healing hands, like Oris then, so she'll gain 7 more HP.
Thank you.
And as well, let's see. Do I have anything else I can do?
That's weird. That was broken. Cool.
Yeah, I'll use cure wounds as well on little Missy over here.
Yay, thank you.
Right. Be happy because you'll probably get slightly more.
Oh. Oh my god, okay. Thank you.
Why would you heal up the person who can fly away more?
She's got utility spells at the moment, and
Yeah, I'm squishy.
I'm more or less depending on her to be more HP because you have higher AC.
Jesus Christ, Trafalgar.
Yours is 0 con, and it's only a 13 DC.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I'll just piggyback it.
I'm just gonna start walking quickly behind the other guy.
What did the guy say?
He said, my master is bored. He's seen enough.
Thought it was
Now
a
he wants
woman.
to talk to you.
How could he be bodied with a fucking fireball? It was great. And then Brewin killed them all by healing them.
I mean, it depends how old they are. If they've seen like
Literally.
1,000
Okay.
fireballs, they're probably like, ugh,
Oh, another wizard I
I
see.
think it's great.
ugh, they're back.
Also,
from fucking
Brewin killed them
fireballs.
with kindness, quite literally.
Well, technically, to them, the kindness is damaging.
But it's still kind.
Let's go, drag, plank.
Who
Board.
says healers are useless?
Just bring Mr. Plank along with us and he'll unparalyze
Mr.
eventually.
Plank.
Like, oh, you got comment now.
The timing. As you say that,
That's
Ruin, all
fine.
of a sudden you notice as suddenly there's a whole lot more weight and movement in Trafalgar's body as he seems to break free from the paralysis.
He's still a plank.
I'm still piggybacking him anyway.
Well, he's not here to
Piggyback
say
him as
otherwise,
yeah,
so
piggyback him as we walk.
That's fine.
he's just there with 9 HP, just like, yeah, you know what, fucking,
Fucking carry me.
just, I'm not,
You
I'm
know,
not
it
in
It is
this.
fine.
He can have slightly more HP as well. I'll give him a cure wounds too. And before you say anything, Rachel, I only have 2 spell slots left on that level, and I'm kind of reserving some others.
I expect healing in the next battle.
You will, don't you worry.
Okay, so as you
What healing hurt you, or is that only when you
vampire
So
form,
only
In
when
the
I'm in
form.
the
I see, I understand now.
as you one by one go across each of them, and give little bits of healing and trickling along. What are you guys doing? The way ahead of you has been opened. Seemingly the way back has been opened as well.
Way back.
I've started walking towards.
hmm
I kind of have to go. You guys can go back if you want.
Mm.
Well,
I
we kind of fought to get here, so you know we're having an audience.
But what if they try to fight us again?
Oh.
As we're walking, can I try and send a mailed message
Yeah.
to Vlad? It's just a cantrip thing,
hmm
so it should be okay. What should I message him? I'll let you guys know that I'm sending a message to Vlad.
Also, can I just say, I know it's a simple cantrip, and it's not really all that massive, but it was something I did and I like it.
What the mailed message?
Yeah, I made no message.
It's really good.
It is.
Ah,
It's very convenient.
it's
I like
really
it.
like it. I really like it. It's so handy.
Good for espionage
Yes.
too.
Yeah. So yeah, I will no more than 50 words. I'll just shall I type it out?
No, you can just say it. 50 words is a lot. It will get
Oh,
your point
okay.
across.
Okay. Well, I'll just say Vlad. Not the Please don't count the because there'll be a lot of them. Vlad ran into some trouble with some zomboys. I hope everything's going well and you've not said anything too embarrassing. going to have audience with vampire people. Hopefully, be back soon.
Wait, no.
If not, love you. Bye. and keep the dagger is yours. If I don't come back.
Yeah, I like that clarification at the end.
That's the essence of the message.
This is my will and testament.
Tell us, Atari, I love her.
It gets to tell us, Atari.
Yeah,
And then he goes like, Atari, and Nessa said I can have a dagger.
I like that. I like that though. I like that it cuts off there.
Obviously, the message is delivered. There is no interception.
Oh, good. You better get it.
Vlad, from where he is at current, with everything going on and all the crazy bullshit crap fuck, sees the letter fall from out of nowhere, a few inches above his face, feels the instinct to grab it, starts to read it, looks very confused at first, then realizes, and runs off toward you, Astari, and hands it over to you. You notice, as he hands it off to you, it crinkles and disappears immediately.
Oh.
It's part of the spell.
Yeah.
As that happens, he looks very confused. Kind of just tells you the basics of the mailed message.
Apart from the embarrassing things.
Oh no, especially the embarrassing things.
No!
Come on, of course he would.
Yeah, he would.
He would.
And yeah, just goes. I think sister's doing something stupid. Is she, how do we? Can we get in contact with her in return, or is what do we do here? We kind of need some help.
I have no way of contacting them, and Lupula is a little busy. He's the only person I'd know who could do it.
What do we do?
I think you can ask about, but we're in enough trouble on our own at the moment.
As you guys are saying that, you're hearing the sounds of zombies scratching at the walls. Every now and again you'll hear this kind of like shock on the battlements on the outside of the keep's walls, and as the creatures are like trying to bash into it and it's repelling them, some of them are succeeding in breaking through temporarily and then getting repelled, and Sven, what's with the woman on the bridge?
Oh, well, you met Lycoris, right?
Tall, scary, yeah.
Yes. So it's kind of her like former life, her like kind of disciple person. She's kind of attacking this whole country. Has a bit of a vendetta against us. Well, you know, not had a great relationship.
So she's kind of like what? Well, actually, maybe not. Kind of like what our mine and sister's mother is like. Kind of needy, kind of most distant creature you'll ever meet.
I'm gonna say yeah, sure. That's probably an accurate kind of a likeness.
Also, what is I've seen magic before, but Lupilla seems on a weirdly other level. Is that normal?
Pretty
Is that
cool,
things?
right?
Can you do that type? I'm pretty sure you can do magic, right?
Yes. I don't think I'm quite on his level. Yeah. I can do stuff. I'm good.
Well,
I don't have anything to show you though.
well, I don't know. You were fighting against a small horde of well, ghosts and stuff with just yourself and what were those little? It kind of saw little light bulbs
little lighty things floating around you? Was that normal?
Perfectly normal, every day. Yeah. They're just little kind of fey dream spirit things, you know.
Oh,
that
that's
make-
definitely normal. Yes.
Yes.
Well, where sister and I come from, usually it's more something like dinosaurs and stuff. And turns around, points to Ravi. And Ravi.
I'm very glad he made it through out there. He's
Yeah.
beautiful. I love him lots.
Me too. If they killed my dragon chicken, I might have gone kamikaze and well, maybe killed all of them. If that's really even a thing you can do to undead.
She's not gonna say out loud, but she's like, "Oh, that would have been kind of useful." Doesn't say it out loud though.
Sacrificing the chicken, never.
But no, I'm back.
Well,
Never.
also,
no.
just a side check thing. Words. Erin, are you back? Because you are muted. Just checking for the sake of context. I'm assuming by the lack of instant react. Oh,
Yes, I am back.
okay.
Huzzah!
You're being carried by Brewin.
You're being piggybacked.
You do
Oh.
break out of paralysis,
Okay.
by the way.
You are awake and willing.
You were paralyzed when he started carrying you.
And then someone mentioned that you're currently like planking, and then your body just immediately like whoop.
And you kind of zoomed up, and then you kind of was like, fuck it, I'm just going to lay here.
Enjoy the ride on the fluffy wings.
Oh, I've
like-
retracted my wings.
Aw, you took away his pillow. That's so rude.
Not really.
So
I'm not
That'll be-
strong, but Brewin has somewhat of a good muscular frame, so he gets to
I
lean
like-
the muscular frame that
Yeah,
so
but
many
muscular
have
frame is
climbed
hard.
upon.
I like to think more.
Oh wow. You
That's-
hear that, Trafalgar? You just won in a many people.
Well, I mean it's true, but technically speaking, I like to think of Brewin more as a. He's less of a physically built kind of person, and more just someone who's dealt with pain so much and so often. Physical
He's
strength doesn't
sculpted.
matter. He could
He's
Pick
just
up
sculpted.
he could fucking pick up a bed if he wanted to.
Nice.
I mean, he probably has in his time in the brothel.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Atari. No, it's not nice.
She's just there wiggling her eyebrows like.
Onwards.
So, with Asatari and the boy, as you two are talking for a moment, you go over and give Lupilla the gentle power of concentration fun. You guys hear as a voice is amplified over the outside of the building. You're not sure if it's because of the spell that Lupilla cast on the building, or if it's just because the spell is directed at the front of the building, but the voice doesn't seem to pierce through the wall. You can just hear it very loudly, and you hear a dear Ventress speaking toward you all. I have wasted enough of my time on you. Where is Lycoris? Tell me, and I won't turn this building into rubble in the next moment. If you don't, I will make sure none of you leave alive. And as for you, Caster, who did this to me, obviously, for context, she is noting the hole in her. You and I will discuss what happens to you after.
Really, they could just say that they evacuated before everyone else was being evacuated.
Is there anything you want to do, Asatari? Vlad is just kind of raising his eyebrow and just kind of waves it off.
If I can do it in this time, I'll refer back to the note he said, and I'll be like, did Anessa really say you can have her dagger, and to tell me that?
Well, I was gonna prove it, but he kind of holds up his hand as if he's holding something, but obviously there's nothing there. He makes a motion of like, well, it's gone, so I can't really. She did say it.
I would say insight, but I'll probably do it either way.
Do it.
Hey.
Weirdly, he's telling the truth.
Yeah, it's what it said. I will. I'll reach into the rucksack of holding it and give him Anessa's dagger.
Okay. So she passed the dagger. At first, he's looking at it with a kind of. Well, I mean, it's a weird design, but a dagger's a dagger, and then he takes hold of it. He kind of squints for a moment as he looks at it. Oh, that's weird. Is it normal to be able to feel magic if you have no acclimation to it?
I have used the dagger in front of him before, so he does know what it does as well. Because I used it when we were sparring.
Yes. Being a flash tricky bitch.
Yeah.
So, as he takes it, he kind of looks it over for a little bit, and then he sheaths it away.
Also, I said he could have that if I was dead, so he's killed me off already. In his mind, I'm gone.
Yeah, but you, in all fairness, the note did sound like a last goodbye note.
It was, I get the dagger. Tell Esatari I get the dagger.
Yeah, I'll allow it, but he better give me that shit back when I'm home.
Sorry, sister. I lost your dagger?
You fucking better not.
The dagger that can reappear in my hand like this? Poof. Oh, there it is. Throws it.
Wait.
Teleports to the dagger. Catch me if you can! Starts running.
I can imagine that I would do that. Oh shit.
And if I have time, I think I would also like to cure wounds on myself.
Yeah, of course.
So you're not selling me out? I'm touched.
Untouched.
Hey, he might.
Rude.
So,
That means I'm there
cast
too,
it on
so.
yourself, start feeling the recovery. And as you do that, you feel a familiar brush of gentle wind, and you see little Tari floats around you. You notice no one else seems to see them for the moment. They whisper very gently into your ear that there's something that Titania wanted you to have, and Tari kind of makes this dance for a little second, kind of a swirl and a spin, and then furls their wings around themselves just enough to cover a little bit of their frontal part, and they kind of shrink down into the form of a pure white opalescent kind of butterfly, see-through as well, and it lands very gently onto your shoulder. As it lands on your shoulder, it seems to drape over an arm of your choice, to be honest. Drapes over your arm and forms this fuck for the life of me, why do I forget words? Here comes guessing time, everybody. So
Cape?
Yeah, pretty much. One arm cape, thank you. My fucking brain is just... I'm a DM, this should be simple shit. I need to read a fucking thesaurus or every other word. I gotta read more books. I need to read more books.
You need to do Sudokus on a daily basis.
Seppuku? Yes, good choice.
I said Sudoku.
I know you did.
The heart wants what it wants, Connor.
True, and I'm also getting another drink to hopefully wake me up, so go back.
Yes. As the cape drapes itself over you, it kind of looks like it's made out of glass almost, and it has kind of like looks kind of like it's a veil at the same time. It's very see-through, but it is reflecting light. As it drapes over an arm of your choice, you feel this weird lack of cementing to the ground, and you kind of look around a bit confused for a moment, and you feel your feet drift up just a slight bit, and you, for at least the next minute, are under the effects of the fly spell, and you will constantly, while the cape is draped over you, be hovering at least a foot off of the ground, unless you choose to otherwise. There are some other small benefits based on your abilities, but you will have to find that out.
Thinking, how dare you?
Is there anything you would like to do?
I don't think so. Check on Lupula's condition, I suppose.
So, as the moment he seems fine, he's still concentrating. Every now and again you'll see a twitch of the eye as you hear one of the creatures break through the wall temporarily, and then they're forced back again. It seems, as I stated anyway, the longer it goes on, the worse it gets for him, as he's struggling against more and more creatures coming up to the walls. The guards are doing their best to shoot at and jab with spears whatever enemies they can find through slots in the wall, but with limited ability to actually engage them, they're not getting as much luck, and in some cases the creatures are breaking the equipment, they're moving around them, they're getting sneaky and smarter.
And obviously we're inside the keep. Would I know if Vantress is still on the other side of the bridge or not?
She's currently a little bit more on the further end, but she's on the bridge at the moment. And you can just about make out through a couple of the slots and one of the higher up windows in the building. She's weaving some kind of spell in preparation, seeming to be fulfilling some kind of part of her bargain. There is energy that's gathering around her.
This would have been good if I'd taken counterspell.
To be fair, you'd have to get a lot closer as well.
Yeah. Well, I can fly now. I think that is me.
Okay. Let me just do a thing quick. Cool. So the rest of you, are you currently here?
Yes.
You.
Konmaru.
I am here. I'm just on mute because I'm downstairs, but I am listening.
Connor went to get a drink. I don't know if he's back yet.
I will assume he is not. Well, that's fine. It's going to be just me describing the general walkabout. You will all continue onward as per normal, walking towards the feeling of where fog or smoke or whichever the creature is deigning itself to be called, where you can feel it coming from. It's, if you start to stray from the path a little, you notice that the dense fog is pushed away, but to your left and right there is always either cave side wall or a massive drop. And as you continue forward on this very singular path at this point, you're climbing up and up the steps, getting a bit dreary after the first couple of minutes. You start to feel as more wind is blowing through you. You notice the walls have a lot of dark, kind of more on the browning side of vines that are creeping along the walls from not only the the side path, but along the walls. And they seem to be coming downwards from where you're headed. And as you're continuing up, eventually you come across a curve into the mountainside. Moving through it, the space is a lot bigger than it was before. There's a good 15-foot width and about a 20-foot height. It seems to be an ongoing cave, as you're moving through, the ground beneath your feet seems very red. This kind of it's not exactly blood red, it's a little bit darker. And there isn't a stench of anything. It smells more floral, surprisingly. And as you're all moving through, there are these small, what looks to be like cherries almost, that are growing in small little pockets across the ground, almost as if they themselves are being nurtured by the space. The weird bloody flooring, the dank darkness of it all. As you get a little further in, a good 120 feet walk, you see about another 120 feet away from you there is an open space where what looks to be fresh grass lay. You can see that it's fairly well lit as well. I will wait for Connor to get back, assuming he is literally right here, right now. Cool.
I'm here.
Woo!
Good timing.
I was still listening. I was just downstairs. I've got myself a ham muffin because I need something to eat. Because if not,
You've got a huffin.
What is a ham muffin?
It's a huffin.
basically it's a breakfast muffin. Well, there's breakfast muffins, but I put ham in it with ketchup.
Oh, okay. I was picturing like a blueberry muffin, but with ham in it. Ew. And that's why I was so confused. I was like, what the heck is that?
But yeah, I was going to get a takeaway, but I thought, no, be good.
Be
So,
good.
I didn't want to, I couldn't really go through the effort of cooking something, and I'm not hungry enough to really get anything crazy.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, ham muffin, that's good. Butter, cheese and stuff like up in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you lot make your way to the entrance, start walking
Make sure
along.
here.
I believe you are. Where's the token? Goddamn tokens. Hold on. I wish they would behave.
I love how you cut out there, you're like, I wish it would be here.
Let me make sure that it's fucking doing the job it's supposed to do.
Do we get a map?
You do.
Master has given us a map.
Dobby has a map!
I can't see a map.
But
Wait,
we
but-
are not
Hold on.
free.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. I thought
But
she was
we,
saying something.
we are anything but free right now.
So... Just had to edit some things before I sent you over, so here you go. Everybody can enjoy the map. I'm temporarily going to assign our dear... can I do it from here? It won't let me do it from here, that's weird. I'm gonna put Esatari on the map temporarily, just so she can enjoy the view as well.
Oh, look how
Oh.
tiny she is. She's so teeny tiny.
Oh,
She is.
now
I'm what?
call me mama.
Oh my god.
I'm
Pretty huge.
You gave her the Lady D treatment.
Woo.
So yeah, just so you can enjoy the view.
Thank you.
There you go, I'm just gonna flood you with shinies.
I have no fear. I just start walking forward because fucking YOLO.
Yes.
Technically, I'm still giving him a piggyback, so, you know.
It's such a cool map.
Thank you.
I thought that was on fire at first. I was
Could
very
be.
confused. Could be. It's very autumnal. I like it.
Thank you.
Also, why does that tree have lots of red ball sacks?
Guess you'll have to figure that out, won't you?
It's a blood tree.
Vampire tree.
Yes.
Tree
Vampire baby tree.
sanguinis.
Whee!
Oh man, I guess I'm going then.
Well, yeah.
Well,
This is
technically,
this,
yeah,
this,
you'd be left behind if not, because I'm still
No.
giving Trafalgar a piggyback unless he says anything otherwise.
this Esatari is the one that exists in my heart. Just letting you know. Why do I have a sphere around me?
You do?
Yeah, I got like a. Is it just my vision?
Hold on, let me get rid of it anyway. There you go.
Oh. Oh no! I can see
Erin.
The ugly
everything.
tree.
You're welcome.
Where's Aaron?
I can see all this shit as well. That looks terrible.
You're
What's
welcome.
happened here?
You don't know it's there yet,
Oh
so shh.
no, I don't. I'm sorry.
Shh.
That's Chloe,
Erin,
not as Vanessa.
Erin, are you there? I'm assuming not, 'cause you haven't moved your token, but I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
move him
pretend.
behind me because I'm giving him a piggy bench today. Anyway.
Before we do anything else regarding this map, because obviously Erin's not here at the moment, as you guys do move through that centre part, you notice the long, weird, like, silvery grey linings in the ground. Oh, and there he goes. Seem to be some kind of metal pathing of some kind. They, at least from here anyway, are about a foot or so above the ground below it. So, for example, this entire tree is raised up by about 2 foot or so by the metal flooring there. But as you get up to here, these people would technically more be about here. And as you walk up, they don't really pay you guys any real mind. They just stare toward the man staring up at the tree, who is currently running his hand along one of the roots. As you guys are... There we go. Hello.
He is.
Hey.
So,
Hello.
yeah. Can you see the map, Erin?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. So, again, long story short, what I just told them, very small details. The two dudes that there to your left and right, they are wearing full, like, silvery grey robes. They have, same as the mask you can see on their tokens on, is that. For the most part, they all have basically the same features. Grey to greying hair, very darker or very much too bright skin. Each of them are mostly just disregarding your general appearance as you come here. As you step up, the guy at the back, this fellow, currently has his hand running across...
Emily?
Yes. Yes.
You partly cut out.
All I heard was this fellow.
I'm not sure if that's my, which I'm hoping not, internet, or if that's my headset, which I do want to replace. It's my internet, goddammit. Do you guys hear me?
I
Yeah,
can.
we hear you now.
Ish, yeah.
It was as you realised it was your internet, we heard it. It was like, it is my internet.
Fucking. Because... yeah. Because the data it's sending to the stream is going shit. As well as what's happening on here is going shit. Let me see if I can flicker it out or something real quick. There's nothing I can do.
I mean, it seems alright now.
Well, yeah, for all of 5 seconds. We'll see. You better behave your fucking
Temperamental.
self, internet. I'm watching you. Yeah, 'cause it keeps on dropping on stream. Well, we'll try and make do. Yeah, generally just has his hand along the vine of the tree. Turns back. Very slowly looks toward all of you. Doesn't seem to turn back enough for you to catch his eye or vice versa, but he at least acknowledges that you're there. Then looks back up toward the top of the tree. The two cultists to the left and right look toward you each now, paying you actual regard. Seemingly in unison, they put their hands forward, and a blade appears, poking into the ground, their palms both pressing down on the base of the sword.
Oh no!
They say...
You went off for me again. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. At least I know. Goddamn fucking internet. I have to quick restart. I will be right back.
Okay.
I will be right back, stream. I apologize. It is going poop.